Namaste to all. In today's mantra swadhyaya, I was going through a very beautiful Veda mantra, Yajurveda 7th chapter and 4th mantra. I was listening to my Acharya's pravachan, which was like 2 years back. So, where my Acharya was explaining this mantra in a shorter sense. Then I went through the Yajurveda Bhashya of Maharishi Dhanand Saraswati. Very, very beautiful Veda mantra which speaks about Yoga Vidya. पुनः आत्मानम् अभ्यन्तरे कथं प्रयतितव्यम् इति आह. Punah means this mantra speaks again about the Yoga Vidya, the journey between mind and Jivatma. In the journey to Jivatma, in the journey between mind to Jivatma, how does one must do their practice? This is the bhumika of this mantra. Iti aha. This mantra speaks about a great secret of Yoga Vidya. The mantra is what? The mantra is very small mantra. See, the mantra is like this. Upayama grahito asi antaryacha magavan pahi somam urushya raya yesho yajasva. Very small Veda mantra. This mantra speaks about what we must do. Not we, what a Yoga Jigyasu. If we are Yoga Jigyasu, this mantra is applicable for us. If we are not Yoga Jigyasu, this mantra is not applicable for us. This is the mantra which is given to Yoga Jigyasus, one who wants to attain the supreme emancipation. So, for those people who are great sadhaks, what they must do is what is given in this mantra. Or if we have to become a sadhak also, we can try to utilize some concepts from this mantra and try to implement in our life, but thereby slowly in one lifetime we might be eligible to follow this mantra completely. Such a wonderful mantra. In fact, when I was reading the Bhashya of Maharishi Dhanand Saraswati, I was thinking that probably based on this Veda mantra only, the Yoga Vidya of Patanjali Sutras have been, many sutras have been originated. Example, Yogaschitta Vritti Nirodha, etc. So the mantra is Upayama Grahitah Asi. Upayama Grahitah Asi. So this mantra, Maharishi writes Jigyasu. Hey Yoga Jigyasu, hey Yoga ko chahne wale. You are the one who is desiring for Yoga Vidya. If you are desiring for Yoga Vidya, then you must follow this mantra. If you do not desire Yoga Vidya, if you are not in the journey to control your senses, if you are not in the journey to know yourself, if you are not in the journey to know the Param Tattva Paramatma, then this mantra is not for you. So that's why Maharishi clearly writes, Hey Yoga ko chahne wala. Agar, if you have desire for Yoga Vidya, then what you must do? Upayama grahitah asi. Upatair yamair grahita iva asi. The word iva means just like. Iva is a silent word in this mantra. So Paramatma says in this mantra, if you want to practice, if you want to attain yoga, if you want to attain samadhi, if you desire to attain samadhi, then what you must do? You must copy paste those actions of great tapasvis and rishi munis in your life also. Whatever your acharya does in terms of yoga vidya, just copy paste in your life. Upayama grihitah. My acharya says yama agrihitah. Yama here means yam. First of all, you must understand that Yoga Vidya is possible only when we start following Yam and Niyam in our life. Yam and Niyam we know Satya, Himsa, Astaya, Aparikara, Brahmacharya, Shauch, Santosh, Tapaswadhyaya, Ishwar, Pranidhanani. Easy to write down in the paper, 5 plus 5, 10. But 5 plus 5, 10 for following this 10, it might take 10,000 janmas. Seriously, it might take 10,000 janmas to completely master this. Like, Satya Bholna, Satya Sunna, listening the truth, speaking the truth, adopting the truth is Satya. Listening the truth. For listening the truth, we must listen Vedas from Acharya, we must listen Darshanas from Tapasvi, We must listen Upanishads, etc., etc., Rishi Pranit Granthas. For listening the truth only in today's time, you will not get anybody who is propagating truth. Very rarely somebody speaks truth, right? And listening the truth is the first step. Speaking the truth. How many of us can speak the truth? How many of us have daringness to speak the truth? And how many of us follow the truth in our life, follow the Vedic Dharma in our life? So it will take several thousand janmas to have to complete this one word, Upayama Grahitaha Asi. Just like your Acharya is a yoga, Samadhist yogi, whatever he followed, you follow. That's it. Upayama Grahitaha Asi Iva. Iva means just like your Acharya who follows the rules and regulations of Yoga Vidya, you also follow it. Paramatma says, very simple, copy paste in your life. But for copy pasting this, the things which is followed by Acharya in our life, it will take several thousand janmas. That is why it is very difficult to become a yogi. So, Upayama Grahitaha Asi, Paramatma further says, then what happens? When you follow your Acharya, or when you follow any Rishi Muni Tapasvi who have attained Samadhi, like Patanjali Muni, like Kapil Muni, like Vyas Muni, like Atri Rishi, like Jamini Rishi, like Kanad Rishi, like Gautam Rishi, etc., 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 like Katyayani, like, Ahalya. So many ladies also are there. If you want to follow them, what they have followed and they attained Samadhi, then what happens? Antaha Yacha Magavan. So, if you want to follow them, you must do this. Antaha Yacha Magavan. Magavan means Aishwaryavan. You are, Paramatma is addressing this to Aishwaryavan Magavan Jivatma. Paramatma says Antaha Yacha. Antaha Yacha means control your prana, control your indriya, control your mind, control your anthakarana. By controlling Bhitar le, देखो Maharishi writes, अंतः यच्च भीतर ले जो प्राण आदि पवन मन और इंद्रियों हैं इनको नियम में रख. Very simple. You want to follow your Acharya, what you must do? Very simple. Control your mind, control the prana. Whatever is going inside from outside, information is going from outside to inside, right? Prana is going from outside to inside. So many things we are seeing outside. Whatever is going inside, control it. Food we are eating, water we are drinking, everything is, whatever is going inside, you can control it. How? You should control it at the level of your mind. So, means speaks about mind control. What your Acharya did, what you must do is mind control. What your Acharya did, what you must do is prana control. And other things which are going from outside to inside also has to be controlled. भीतर ले जो प्राण आदि पवन मन और इंद्रियां है. So controlling the indriya means control. How do you control your eyes? When you do not see such scenes, such videos, such posters which is disturbing your brahmacharya, then you are controlling your indriya, right? Similarly, how do you control your ears? When you are able to control the Vishaya Vikar Bhavana which is entering your ears. So everything which is going from outside to inside, if you are able to yacha, if you are able to keep it in niyam, keep it in proper balance, keep it in proper direction, then you are able to follow your Acharya's footsteps. Your Acharya did the same thing. He followed yam and niyam, like speaking truth also. Why do we speak lies? We speak lies because we get some benefit by speaking lies. I have to sell a product at 100 rupees. But my boss says, this product is, if you sell at 100 rupees, your bonus is 5 rupees. If you sell at 150 rupees, you will get 10 rupees bonus or 15 rupees bonus. Example, I'm just telling an example. So speak lies and do whatever it is, sell it for 150. I'll give you more bonus. So the desire to get more money is the driving factor for me to tell lies in a business, in a workplace. Similarly, I speak lies to my wife. Why? Because if my wife knows that I am smoking, if my wife knows I am drinking, If my wife knows I'm doing something which is not as per dharma, I know my wife will be angry on me. So I'm lying to my wife just to keep herself happy and her relation with me happy, right? So I have my selfish desire. Because of my own selfishness, I speak lies. So that's what we must do, is control of indriya. When you control indriya, you will automatically speak truth. This is also another thing. When we have complete control on our senses, we will not be able to speak lies. We will speak truth only. And remember, the definition of speaking truth is ahimsa palan ke liye. If by speaking something you are hurting others, you are killing somebody, then you should avoid speaking that. Like, I spoke about in my previous videos the story from Mahabharata where the cow was killed by the rishi who spoke the truth. In that case, the rishi has not spoken the truth, because Yoga Shastra also says ahimsa paramo dharma. The fundamental of dharma is ahimsa. So if you are speaking truth, thereby somebody is getting killed, अन्यायपूर्वक हत्या हो रही है, then you cannot speak that. That is not called as truth. So ahimsa is the first. Based on ahimsa, we must follow the truth. We must follow satya, aparigraha, brahmacharya, etc. So here antah yaccha nigraha karo, niyam mein rakho. Keep everything in niyama. Then what happens? Somam pahi urushya. Then what happens? Paramatma says in this mantra, then thereby somam pahi. Somam means, Maharshi writes, yoga vidya siddhi aishwarya. When you follow these things, when you control your mind, when you control your atma, when you control your prana, when you control your visha vikari bhavana, then you will get yoga vidya siddh aishwarya. You will get yogic aishwarya inside you. You will feel param anand. You will feel eternal pleasure. You will feel bliss inside you. And Paramatma says, pahi. Then you protect the bliss. Whatever, like, I earn money. Earning money is one aspect. Next is saving and protecting the money. I am earning 1 lakh rupees per month, but I am not protecting it. Then what is the use of earning the money? So when you have a yoga siddhi, you must protect it. That means use it wisely, use it at proper place, which is as per dharma, etc., etc. So many things are there in that. So Maharishi writes, somam pahi, yoga vidya siddhi, siddh aishwarya ko pahi raksha kar, and also protect it, and also जो अविद्या आदि क्लेश हैं उनको उरुष्य. The kleshas, avidya, asmita, rag, dvesh, abhinivesh, these are the pancha kleshas in Yoga Sutra, which I have made several videos. So Paramatma says this avidya klesh. Avidya adi means the kleshas which are developed because of avidya. Adi means etc. Whatever kleshas, काम क्रोध मतलब अहंकार, अस्मिता राग द्वेष निंदा करना, चुगली करना, whatever it is which are originating because of avidya, urushya. How do you destroy these clashes? अत्यंत योग विद्या के बल से नष्ट कर दो. उरुष्य means योग विद्या के बल से नष्ट कर दो. The kleshas must be destroyed by the power of the yoga vidya. When you start controlling your mind, you will get so much of power that you will be able to destroy the avidya from your mind. And when we destroy the avidya from our mind, the journey will start going towards Jivatma, going towards Paramatma. The journey will be so fast that we will attain Paramatma in the fastest mode. Then what happens? Rayah Ishaha Ayajasva. Then Icha Siddhi. Then Raya means all the Aishwarya you will get continuous Aishwarya, and you will start protecting the Aishwarya. You will get continuous bliss, and you will start protecting the bliss, and you will also have Icha Siddhi. The yogi will get such a power that whatever he desires, he will not desire anything, but if he desires something, Siddhi ho jayega. That will be also satisfied by Paramatma. Ishaha Ayajasvaha. Prapt ho jayega. So by control, the journey starts. Paramatma says, you just copy paste your acharya. You just copy paste your rishi munis. You just copy paste your tapasvis whom you know. They are great philosophers of Yoga Vidya and Veda Vidya. Just copy paste their life. What you must do? Control your prana, control your senses, control your mind. Thereby, Hey Jivatma Somam Pai, thereby you will get bliss, you will get Yoga Aishwarya, you will get Yoga Siddhi. Protect all those Aishwarya and Yoga Siddhi, use it wisely, and thereby remove the avidya, destroy the avidya. And destruction of avidya is possible by Atyant Yoga Vidya ke bal se, dedicating our actions to Paramatma, feeling the presence of Paramatma across every time. Ishwar Pranidan, Tapaha, Swadhyaya, Tapasya. By not even a single day we leave Tapasya, we should leave Tapasya. These are all Atyant Yoga Vidya. My Acharya used to say that 7 hours per time he sits on, he does not care about office, nothing will. My Acharya used to say that when I sit for Yoga Vidya meditation in the morning, that I have to go to military, Indian army, there is an audit in the Indian army, but when I say in the office, next day I will come sir, I will come on time for the audit, don't worry. But when I sit in the morning, I don't remember audit, I don't remember anything, I remember only Paramatma. This is called as Atyant Yoga Vidya ke bal se. Means remembering Paramatma, forgetting everything else at the time of Upasana. And after Upasana is over, my Acharya says, after Upasana is over now, then the time I see it is 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, then urgently I take bath and go to office. By the time audit is also over, but nobody cares for me. Everything is alright. So, these kind of things will automatically happen and Paramatma will protect us because you are focusing on Paramatma. This is using the Atyant Bal. But my Acharya always says, these things are not for people like you who are beginners. These things happens for people like me who are tapasvis for thousands and 10,000 years. I have been doing tapasya for thousands of janmas. So thereby, if I am not going even to Indian Army office on time, it's okay because Paramatma is my protector. But for you people, you must go on time, come on time, but do not waste your morning and evenings. Morning 4 to 6 o'clock and evening after coming from office or school or business, evening time do Agnihotra, do Dhyan, Nam Smaran, name jap, etc. etc. Do both the times. Focus on Paramatma, dedicate throughout the day, dedicate your activities to Paramatma. Try to follow Satya, Ahimsa, Asteya, Parigraha, Brahmacharya throughout the day in the Grahastha Ashrama, even in the Vanaprastha Ashrama, even the Brahmacharya Ashram. Slowly, avidya will get destroyed. At one point of time, in the next janmas, you will get vairagya from inside. When you become a vairagyavan, then the rest of the world will not matter to you. When you are not a vairagyavan and you are doing drama, that okay, I will do meditation, I will not go to office, then you will be fired from the office. But because of your vairagya, all these things will start protecting you. So we must understand, we must be very careful that we cannot copy paste everything from Rishi Muni. Copy paste their tapasya, copy paste their intention, copy paste their dedication towards Paramatma, copy paste their satya, copy paste their brahmacharya, copy paste their tapasya means they are able to द्वंद्वों को सहन करना, मान apaman. Somebody is hurting a yogi by words, the yogi does not care. Somebody is, my Acharya used to say that people used to talk bad about me in front of me, I don't care. So this is tapasya, sehan karna. So do all these things in life, then Paramatma will start protecting you and thereby you will start destroying your avidya. Avidya klesha, avidya destruction will give us moksha. So it's such a beautiful Veda mantra. There are so many secrets in this mantra. I've just shared with you what I listened from my Acharya and Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati's notes. A little bit only, but there are so many secrets in this mantra. It's a learning for me, it's a learning for you. We all must follow in our life. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.